What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to do something simple and easy and quick that anybody can do. You don't need a lot of ingredients for this. I'm going to make 3 different types of smoothies out of these ingredients right here. And these smoothies you can use for either breakfast in the morning, after workout kind of snack, or midday snack, that you're feeling to kind of cut away from the sweets. And kind of incorporate something that's going to add a lot of nutrients and vitamins in it. So gather all your ingredients. Like I said, we're going to make 3 different types of smoothies. So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to do a protein powder chocolate. If you have vanilla, that's totally fine. But peanut butter and banana. And then we are also going to do a berry and kale smoothie with a little bit of almond milk. And then to finish it off, we are going to do a chocolate protein powder with strawberries and kale. So let's go ahead and gather your ingredients and get ready to make these smoothies. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with the peanut butter and banana one. If you haven't already, go to our website, check out our protein powders. We got a vanilla and a chocolate. So I'm using the chocolate one today. You don't have to use the chocolate one. If you got the vanilla, or you got whatever kind of protein powder that you have at your house that you use, that will do just fine. I just did the chocolate because it seemed to pair well with this combination. So actually the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take this banana. I got 1 whole banana. We're just going to break it off into pieces. No need to chop anything because we're throwing everything in the blender, so the blender is going to do all the work. After that one, I got a tablespoon and a half of peanut butter to go in. So we're going to add a little extra protein here, and we're also going to get some of those omega-3 fatty acids in there. If you can, try to find yourself a good brand of peanut butter. None of the Skippy stuff or things like that. All those have a bunch of added sugars in there that we don't need. Find yourself a nice, unsweetened, natural peanut butter to go with it. But if that's all you have, that's all you have. And then we're going to go 8 fluid ounces of water. For the fluid ounces, I just kind of looked in the protein powder, just looked at the directions to see how much we actually needed for 1 scoop. So I got 1 scoop protein powder, and as simple as that, I'm going to put the lid on. And we're just going to blend this until it's smooth. You really just don't want to blend it until it's nice and smooth. If you like your smoothies just a little more thick, you can cut back on the water. Maybe do about 4 fluid ounces or about 6, or you can do 2 and add some ice into it. It's your call. So basically all you're going to do, only need it in there for about 30 seconds. You're going to pour this into your favorite cup and enjoy it as a breakfast or after workout post meal. Alright guys, so all I do is just clean up the blender and we're going to move on to the next smoothie. So this next smoothie, like I said, it's going to be the berry and kale smoothie with the almond milk. So I'm going to take 3 strawberries. Like I said, you don't need to do any of the work, but I will say all you got to do is cut off this little top stem and then throw the strawberries. We're going to go with 3 strawberries inside, and then we're going to pour some of these blueberries in. You don't have to be exact on the measurements, but if you want to, we can say about 1/4 cup of blueberries inside, and then we're going to go 1/2 cup of kale. And if you want to, you always can eyeball these. I'm eyeballing them just to make it a little bit easier. But like I said, 1/2 cup on there. And if you're not a fan, like I accidentally said earlier, you can do spinach if you wanted to. But in these breakfast smoothies, we're adding the fruits, almond milk, all in there to cover up any kind of, nasty flavors that we originally wouldn't like. If you weren't a big fan of kale salad, but you can handle it in a smoothie, those are good ways to sneak in those vitamins and minerals that we need. So we're just going to pour it in there. Almond milk, and as simple as that. I'm going to grab the lid. Same thing, we're going to just want to blend it all up until kind of all the leafy greens kind of split and they get incorporated in there pretty well. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So we'll pour it in the cup. So as long as you don't mind a little extra leafy greens around, here's another smoothie that you can use right there. Final step, we're gonna do the chocolate protein powder with the strawberries and kale. So this one, same thing, doesn't matter really what order you go in. Just make sure you add the liquid ingredients before you add the protein powder, because then all that protein powder is going to get stuck in the bottom and it won't mix as well as it could. So this one we're going to go 4 strawberries. Mine are kind of big, so if you want to do like 5 or 6, you totally can. Like I said, these measurements are kind of up for you guys, or up to you guys, but I wouldn't go super crazy on the fruit, just because even though they are natural sugars, we are trying to keep somewhat of the sugar levels low. But like I said, I would 4 strawberries. Mine are kind of big, maybe 5 or 6 for you. Then we are going to go water. You're going to throw on, same thing, we'll go with half a cup kale. And then we're going to go 1 scoop protein powder. And like I said earlier, this is a good time to add anything in to your smoothies that you don't normally like. One thing that I have here, this one is collagen powder. If you were to do the almond milk one and you wanted a little extra protein, or just wanted some other supplement to throw into the smoothie, you're always free to do that. Watch out for hard vitamins though. Those can kind of mess up your blade, but powdery vitamins and things like that are a good substitute to pour into those smoothies as well. So this one, we're gonna edit this part out. All right, so we're gonna get the blender going. Depending on what kind of settings you have on your blender, I usually like to go with a high, and whatever's really going to blend it the most. So I think I got an ice drink setting, so smoothie setting is what we're going to hit. Alright, and if you don't like seeing the little leafy green parts, you can let it blend a little bit longer, because as you can see, this one is a little bit leafy and it did turn green. So as long as you're not thrown off by the color, the taste is still going to be there. So just blend it a little longer if you don't like seeing those little leafy greens, but sometimes you can't really help it. So this is the last one. We're going to pour it out. Strawberry and chocolate with a little bit of kale. Alright guys, so these are the 3 different types of smoothies that we made today. We got the banana one, we got the berry and kale, and then we got the strawberry and kale. So you can literally rearrange these, do whatever you guys like with them. Just remember, these smoothies should be simple, they should be something healthy, and that's something that you can grab on the go. The one tip I will say, if you're making this smoothie for breakfast before you work out, watch the dairy in there, because that dairy is going to settle in your stomach and it's not going to do very well when you're jumping around, throwing around those weights. It's going to really upset your stomach. But hopefully you guys like these smoothie ideas. If you haven't, check out our website, check out our protein powder, check out our promos. We just had a new one come out. Sign up for a free workout, come and check us out, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day and a good weekend. Thanks.